All right, man. Let's talk about JJ Redick showing the Detroit Pistons some love. Shout out to I think Year sent it to me, man. Um, uh, so let's play it, man. And JJ Redick showing us some major love. This is opinion, but a lot of people hope this turn into reality and get this great good fortune.
I'm actually going to pick someone from your division, and that is the Detroit Pistons.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Cade, but Sadiq Bey, Jaden Ivey looked great in summer league before he got hurt, and Isaiah Stewart, I'm a big fan of. I think he's a guy that he like stars in his role. And then the big fella from Memphis they drafted, Troy Weaver's just done. He's done an outstanding job, and I don't know if it's next year that they take an Oklahoma City Thunder leap, where all of a sudden they're a playoff team, and then the following season a contender. But I'm excited to see them play over the next 2 or 3 years because I think in 2 or 3 years they will be one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference.
All right, you heard JJ Redick, former Dookie, um, played with the Pelicans, found the niche in the league. Remember when everybody was riding the Addison Morrison wave, and he was the one that actually survived and had a great NBA career. Talking about the Pistons making that type of league. That's what we hope for. Like I said, I'm not sure if it'd be next year. I'm not sure we got the right coach. What I'm saying with Kay Cunningham was endorsing Dwayne Casey, it sounded like we do have the right coach. But what I see on the floor, and what a lot of people, share my opinion on this, and it's just an opinion. We don't, but a lot of people, felt that Rick Carlisle could have won a championship with that Pistons team. A lot of people felt, or some people felt that we needed Larry Brown. So only time will tell. But you hoping to work out that way. And now it's just, now like I told y'all, it's just putting it all together. First of all, defensively, it seems like they got a nice tight brotherhood right there. And if they can get along, that's a huge part of it. We seen where, guys didn't get along. Penny and Shaq, it's not publicized enough, didn't get along. Shaq and Kobe didn't get along, but they found ways to win games and championships in LA. But imagine how they got along. They probably, they still would be running up championships for a while after that run. We stopped that run in Detroit. So, winning cures everything. That's what they say. Winning cures everything. But yeah, that's what you hoping. And got to remember too, Oklahoma City Thunder continue to draft great well after they got Harden, Kevin Durant, Harden, Westbrook. Talking about Ibaka, Steven Adams. They have some great pieces there. And what we haven't had in Detroit is we haven't had the layup drafts. Where we get it right in the layup positions. We ain't really never had the number one position. We always been in that's 5-7 range to on back. And even when we was at number 2, it was a layup to take Wade, was a layup to take Bosh. It was rumored that Bosh didn't want to come here. I'm pretty sure Wade would love to come here to close to Chicago. And Carmelo Anthony wanted to come here, and we just didn't make the layup. So we mixed up on layup, chances. We missed out on Booker. We missed out on Devon Mitchell. Between Joe Dumars and Stan Van Gundy, horrible track record. And now they got a core. And a lot of people like that core. Ivy, K, Bay. Also, you mentioned when you saw the Memphis guys, talking about Jalen Durham. Now you got a core, and now you got a solid bench too. So I see why people are really excited. Now I might address this later, like whose future is brighter, upcoming season is brighter, the Lions or the Pistons, and that's to me it's close. And could they both reach success together? Absolutely. Could they both reach failure? Yeah. I mean, especially in football, the injury rate is so high. So anything can happen. I mean, also the fall off rate is so high. The fall off rate is so high, bro. Like one day you could be balling. Remember, Julius Bird was balling in Buffalo, went to New Orleans, and forgot how to play football. But you're right. You love the core. You love what it look like. But now you see some stuff. It tastes good. You know what I'm saying? It tastes real good. It tastes real. It look real good. Excuse me. Then you taste it. It might not look as good as it tastes. We don't want to be that. We don't want to be that. Cleveland got a great core as well too. But we don't want to be that team where it look like it tastes good and and you look good and all that, and it don't taste good. So I mean, but yeah, it looks attractive. Let's hopefully on the inside and outside become attractive. Like they got a nice bond together, like they're a hardworking group. But let's see if it all get together. And all of that's gonna be Dwayne Casey putting it all together. You maximizing their talents, and like I said, I didn't feel like he maximized the talent of Sadiq Bey so far. With Jeremy Grant gone, a lot of people hoping that he can maximize that talent. A lot of people hoping that he can maximize that, and I think they will. They seem like a good, humble bunch of good guys, bro. We lost Jeremy Grant, we had Burks and Noel, we got Kelly on links, we got a few veterans in there. I said I would love to see them add a veteran to that four spot. If it's Carmelo, if it's Markieff Morris, if it's somebody via trade, I would love to see them put another veteran in there, because they important too. It's like nutrition to like food and sunlight to a plant, to most plants. You need that nutrition, you know. So yeah, you'll love to see that. But yeah, we feeling the same way. We don't know if it's this year or next year, but they seem like they got a core as they learn, as they go, it should pop. So so but yeah, like I told y'all, the biggest obstacles, in my opinion, are defensively, being individual good defenders and being team defenders, and offensively making it all work. Making it all work. Finding when it's time to take over, finding some camaraderie there, you know, working through the experience gap. It seemed like Oklahoma City popped. It seemed like they was bad for a second, and they all just put it together. It's like they all put it together. So hopefully it clicked like that for them. But so a lot of times the Pistons were solid last year. Besides all the BS that happened with the injuries and with the virus and all that, they were pretty solid last year. But they lost a lot of games in that third quarter, bro. Countless games they lost in the third quarter. Countless games. Countless games. So you just think about, they would have won the games in the third quarter. They won 23 games. Shit, they probably should have, they would have won half of them. They would have won over 30 games last year. They had to do with depth and coaching. That's what it had to do with depth and coaching. So Dwayne Casey got to make the adjustment. Troy Weaver already made his adjustment. You be like, what's Troy Weaver adjustment? His adjustment was addressing the depth. Look at the bench now. You don't lose Olenek. You get a healthy Zach Livers, right? I keep calling him Zach Livers. Isaiah Livers. You add Burke. You add Noel. Right then there, you stronger. You keep Corey Joseph. So they stronger on the bench, and they still got $10 million to burn. Which I would like to see Markieff Morris or Carmelo Anthony in here. I think Morris can start. I think Anthony would be just a good rotational player, 20 minutes a guy, help Isaiah Stewart and them guys, figure it out down there. So that's what would be interesting for them. But yeah, that's what we all hope. We hope JJ Redick is right, and like I said before, they just got to find a way to defend and put it all together offensively. Like I said, I don't know if Dwayne Casey is the right guy to take him there. But we'll see. He got some talent to work with now, and we'll see if Mr. Casey can put it all together. That's the $1 million question. He got talent to work with. Can he put it all together? You know, it's $1 billion question. But it should be no excuse. But they're gonna have some lumps in there. They gonna have some lumps in there, bro. Turnovers and he cutting you threw the ball around the wrong way. Yeah, you gonna have that. That's a given. That's a given. You're gonna have all of that. But defensively is gonna be where defensively is be where they gonna have to improve the most at. Offensively, when them shots ain't falling, in the third quarter, y'all gonna be in defensive. When the shots ain't falling, your defense should never fail. So if they're gonna make that jump, it's gonna be defensively. It's gonna be defensively they make that jump. If it's a jump to be made, to be made. But offensively they got all the time in the world to be one of the best teams. So yeah, in a week where it's been a lot of well, yesterday was a lot of Piston slander. I mean, they released a young core. They released a young core list, and the Pistons, might have been a little lower than people thought they should have been. Also, the Athletics list of top 50 players. Cade was nowhere in the top 80 behind guys like Scotty Barnes, Herbert Jones, Derek White. So, I mean, yeah. So, we just got a lot of bulletin board material. We know Cade uses that to his advantage. He used it to fuel the fire, and hopefully, Jaden Ivey is the same way. So that's what drive Detroit. That's what drive the bad boys. And they're going to work Pistons, underdogs. So hopefully we got a whole bunch of prideful guys, on this team. And they take it personal. We got a whole bunch of hard working guys on this team too. And it seemed like they're a family. So they grow together. It's gonna could take a little longer than JJ said. I anticipate take a season or two, and then you start to see it pop. But yep, that's about it, man. I do appreciate you girls and guys for listening. Got some good content coming up for y'all. Got a Piston Iron video coming up. But yeah, don't forget, uh, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, we drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. In addition to that, man, hit my link tree. I have some Alliance content coming on Spotify and Anchor. Rate me on Spotify. And follow me on Spotify. That good Spotify as well. In the link tree, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you reach out for a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my information is there. In addition to that, you can find my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, also in the link tree. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Peace.